there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito is Lapham, real freaky footage no one can explain. So dito natin may papaliwanag to. So anong gagawin natin? Manonood lang tayo at matatakot. Dahil hindi natin kayang ipaliwanag to. So ito, tirayan natin to bago pa tirayan na iba. What's that?
Our first clip of the day comes from Twitter user Sidio Paranormal, but the footage itself has unknown origins. It's an after-hours security feed captured in a cafeteria. Take a look at what the cameras have spotted. At the rear of the room, you can see what looks like a shadow moving from right to left. It drifts slowly, then disappears behind a pole.
Puta, o nga no.
It drifts slowly, then disappears behind a pole. Here it is zoomed in and slowed down.
Papucha, o nga. Mahirap i-edit to pagkuha sa CCTV. Ayan,
As
no?
with many of these brief horror clips that float about the foul depths of the internet, there's no accompanying information, so it's hard to make further comment on what this might be. So I'll throw this one out to you for final judgment. What do you think's been caught on camera here?
Yan, no? Imposibleng anino eh. Nasaan yung tao? Asan yung may-ari ng anino, di ba? Wala eh. Oh? Parang lumahakbang eh. Lumalakad talaga eh, oh. Shit.
In California,
Nakakatakot yung background music.
In California, a 3-year-old's alleged ghost sighting prompted a full-scale police investigation. In July 2021, parents Victoria and Jake Gorba were visiting Shut-Eye Peak in the Sierra National Forest when their 3-year-old son, Caden, began talking to someone that wasn't there. As the family drove through the national park, Caden pointed out the window and said there was a woman lying face down in the field with her legs pointing straight up in the air. When the parents looked to see what the boy was talking about, they couldn't see anyone, just an empty grass field. Caden insisted, saying that there was a dead lady in the field. He said she was wearing a black shirt and had blue hair and that she needed help. Caden became unsettled and implored his mother to believe him, saying that the woman was lying face down in the dirt and that she needed help. Spooked by the experience, Victoria posted what had happened on Facebook, asking if anyone knew about the area. Before long, it became apparent that a woman had gone missing in the area and that she matched Caden's description, including the blue hair and black shirt.
Ang creepy, no? Ang creepy.
Responding to the post, a member of the Madera County Sheriff's Department reached out to the family, wanting to know more. He told the family about the missing woman and asked if they would accompany him to the site to show him where Caden had seen the woman. In June 2020, a woman by the name of Sandra Hughes went missing in the Sierra National Forest. She went camping alone and was never seen again. Here's a photo of the missing persons poster that the Sheriff's Department released to the public. The top middle photo shows Sandra with blue hair, exactly like Caden described. The police accompanied the family to the site where Caden said he saw the woman. However, after an exhaustive search, they found no evidence of the missing woman. To this day, the case remains unsolved, and the family has no way of explaining just how their son managed to describe Sandra Hughes.
Gago, nawawala pero na-describe ng bata. Grabe.
In July 2022, TikTok user Lomedrix posted some home security footage that's left a lot of viewers confused and a little bit spooked. The woman in the feed was supposedly home alone when this footage was captured.
Oh, Anino po. Ay, patay.
Watching that again,
Bakit kasi
down
ang
the
hilig din sa
hallway, you can
CCTV
see a
sa loob
shadow
eh.
pass by.
Ayun o, Anino. Ayan o. Parang ano, kakapanood ko pa lang nung Thor, Love and Thunder, di ba? Ang kalaban niya doon, puro Anino ginagamit.
A few viewers suggested it might be passing traffic outside of the home that's causing the shadow to go by. However, the uploader confirmed that cars don't cast shadows when they pass by the house in that particular part of the hallway. The poster asked if the sighting was spooky or if there was some way of explaining the shadow more rationally. While some commenters looked to the realms of the paranormal to explain the bizarre shadow, some said it could be evidence of a prowler sneaking into the home. Some viewers implored the poster to call the police to report what had happened. Assuming that this isn't a setup, how would you explain that mysterious shadow? Share your theories with one another down below.
Yung ano, siguro nasa kisame yung tao. Shadow niya yung nasa sahig. Katakot no? May mga shadow. Putang ng mga shadow na yan. Mamaya, hirap na hanapin yung mga yan eh.
In March 2022, this TikToker with X teeth was at home chilling out watching some videos on the internet when they began to notice something moving at the corner of their eye. They took out their phone and began recording. Take a look at what they saw.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus hell! That was. What is it doing?
It almost looks like fingers pressing up against the other side of the
shit!
curtain.
Oh, Jesus hell! That was. What is it doing?
The OP clarified that behind the curtain is a sliding glass door which was shut and locked at the time this video was
puta, kinilabutan
captured.
ako.
They said a fan was on the opposite side of the room, which explains the slight movement of the curtains, but the TikToker has no idea what caused the finger-like imprints. Freaked out by the incident, the OP tried to debunk what had happened for several days, but was unable to come up with anything that could even vaguely resemble the impression seen here.
Nasa ano sila, di ba? Nasa ospital?
Oh, Jesus hell!
They said they didn't get a bad feeling as such from the incident, instead they thought perhaps a deceased relative was trying to make contact.
Gabi, nakakatakot. Alas 12 na naman kasi.
Next, we've got some CCTV footage from a farm at an undisclosed location. The clip was posted to TikTok by Paranormal 666, but its true origins remain a mystery. Take a look at what's been captured.
Ay, Diyos ko. Ay, Diyos ko, ano yan? Naku po, ano yan? Ah!
A strange figure appears next to the cow in the foreground. It lifts its arms up, then seems to collapse or disappear into the ground.
Ano yan? Babae na naman, no?
Viewers agreed that the footage was indeed bizarre. Several people suggested that the landowner should call a priest to bless the land and cleanse the space of any evil spirits that might be present. Again, this is one of those short, shareable little clips with little to no information attached. So for now, this bizarre little clip will have to keep floating around the internet, continuing to be a complete mystery.
Parang inaano niya yung baka, no? Parang kinakausap niya.
This next clip's been dividing audiences over on TikTok. When user Leanne18.18 was filming her son innocently playing in a pile of autumn leaves, she never expected to catch something quite so eerie on camera. Take a look at what she saw.
Uy, ano yun?
As the OP's son throws something across the yard, he pauses for a moment, almost as if acknowledging that there's something there. Then, out of nowhere, it looks like the boy gets pushed by some sort of unseen force.
Gago, oo nga, oh. Alam mo naman, inarte niya yun. Hindi niya kaya
The
i-arte.
uploader says that they only just moved into the area when this incident took place, and that it didn't take long for them to move out again. They also mention that this isn't the first time something strange has happened to their boy, but just what that is, they don't say. The comment section is divided on this one. Some say it looks like the boy falls over or deliberately falls back in a sort of playful manner. but a lot of people genuinely believe that something pushed the boy.
Oo, mukha talaga tinulak. Hindi naman niya kayang ano yun eh. Arte yung ganun eh.
So where do you sit on this? Did he just tumble, or was he pushed by some sort of unseen force? Drop your opinions in the comments down below.
Parang may tumulak, no? Parang may tumulak talaga.
Before we take a subscribe button, then tickle the every time we drop our.
How's it, guys? TikTok removed my video previously.
When this TikToker sat down to watch some TV, they probably never expected to experience something eerie like this. It was uploaded by user Prof. Peter de Klerk.
Putang ina,
The
ayoko.
user explains that he's
Yan ang ayoko. Yung TV na yan, yung reflection ng TV na yan. Tang ina, nakalimutan ko na nga yan eh.
working from home with some TV on. He pans around the room when suddenly he shows this.
Ito ang ayoko talaga.
My TV switched
promise.
off in sleep mode. Is it just me? Or somebody sitting next to me on my freaking couch?
When the TV goes dark, you can see what looks like the reflection of another person sitting to the camera holder's
Ayoko talaga
right.
nito, boy. Promise. Ayoko yan. Kasi malaki din TV dito sa sala. Tapos sa kwarto ko, may TV
At the
din ako.
beginning of the video, we can clearly see that there's no one else sitting on.
Kukwento ko sa inyo ha. Kaya ba takot talaga ako dyan. May napanood akong ganyan eh. Sa taas, pag natutulog ako, hindi ako natutulog ng patay ang TV. Binubuksan ko. Hindi ako natutulog ng patay ang TV. Basta, hindi ako pwedeng nasa kwarto na hindi napatay ang TV. Kailangan bukas siya para wala siyang reflection. Promise. Hindi pwede. Pag nasa kwarto ako, kailangan bukas ang TV. Hindi ako makatulog pagka hindi siya bukas. Kahit bukas lang siya, tapos walang sounds, okay ako. Basta walang reflection.
On the couch.
But it happened again. I'm just at home, alone, working, and my TV switched off in sleep mode.
So why does it appear as though there's a second person in the reflection of the TV?
Putang ina.
Naturally, the comment section went for a paranormal explanation. A lot of people said jokingly that if it can watch TV, it can pay rent. But others were a little more concerned for the TikToker, saying that he should have the space blessed immediately by a priest.
Ay, tama na.
They were
Ayoko
worried
na.
that it could have attached itself to the OP and could be a bad omen or a sign of misfortune ahead. So, is
Blah,
this
blah,
some
blah,
kind
blah,
of
blah,
spiritual
blah, blah,
attachment,
blah, blah,
or is it all
blah,
just a
blah,
bit
blah.
of fun for some TikTok views? Watch the clip again.
Tama
and
na.
decide for
Ayoko na nga
yourself.
eh. Ang ina na.
How's it, guys? TikTok removed my video previously.
Blah,
But it
blah,
happened
blah.
again.
Ayoko nang
I'm just at
tingnan.
home, alone, working, and my TV switched off in sleep mode.
Tama na,
Is
tol.
it just me? Or somebody sitting next to me on my freaking couch?
Bakit ayaw mo patigilan? Hindi ko talaga kaya. Sorry ha. Sorry, hindi ko talaga kaya. Yung kwento ko sa inyo kanina, totoo yan. Hindi talaga ako natutulog sa kwarto ko nang yung patayan TV. Gawa ng mga napapanood kong ganyan. Oo. Ayan, katulad yan, black yung monitor. Ayoko yan. Ayoko ng black ang monitor. Takot talaga ako, promise. Sabihin nyo na duwag ako. Duwag talaga ako eh. Duwag talaga ako. Oo. Wala namin magagawa. Duwag talaga si Boss Trino. Kaya nga enjoy na enjoy kayo eh. So ito, shoutout na lang tayo konti. Shoutout kay Pebi Belista ng Kuwait. Ingat ka dyan, ma'am. Shoutout kay Jake Horlano. Shoutout kay Ricardo Esconde. Try natin to, boss. Shoutout kay Carl Velasco. Shoutout kay Livara Christian. At shoutout kay Elaine Buitizon. Kay Elaine Buitizon, shoutout sa'yo. Kay Bolino. Shoutout sa'yo, hayop ka. Mga pangalan niyo talaga. Tapos shoutout kay Marlene Barcelon. Shoutout din kay Aida Lumanog. Titirahin natin si Donsky. Don't worry, okay? At shoutout kay Marvin Binondo. Yun. Maraming salamat sa panonood. At hanggang sa muli.